coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. On deck, we've got a great match.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by one of the more mobile quarterbacks in the league, and that's Tyrod Taylor.
7-6 as a first-time starter in 2015. He did a really nice job taking care of the football. 20 touchdown passes, just 6 interceptions.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Tight end. 4 down. Here we go. What? 90. What?
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And right away, he lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Warner. And he goes out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. That's a matchup maybe they go back to their outer third of the field as this game continues.
Yeah, I think back to my high school coach, John Ford. He used to say when we got big plays early in a game or good plays, he'd say, foul it away, lad, foul it away.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Bills getting set to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he's able to hold on to the football.
Here's McCoy. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And before they can get settled in here, time expires on the first quarter of action. 7-0 is our score, and we're back to upstate New York after this.
The NF Awards is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out.
Double tight. Come on, let's go. Hey. What? 90. 4 down. What? 90. Hot.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. On the return is Peterson. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
All right, here we go.
Looking to throw on second down. Warner looking left side, and he's got a man. It's James. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Mike, check. 59. Oh, you got it.
A final shot before break. Warner. And this one is incomplete. Sorry, Larry, your hard work appreciated by so many men and women, but not today as we get back to the action in the second half. This one taken from the 7. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done touchdown, Cowboys! Adrian Peterson, 64 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one. And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, with his first second half.
Well, I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And they're able to get this one across the so they down. T.J. Watt coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Now Taylor to throw on second down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
So just read my message.
Down right at the 30 here. Just a 1. Here's Colton Schmidt now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of
First off,
action.
bitch,
You are watching Madden
you
Ultimate
pissed me
Team
off. You come in my
on
YouTube
Sports.
into my live stream when I was streaming and start saying shit. Ed was in there. You fucking embarrassed me, Hazel. How are you always embarrassing me in front of all my friends?
With such little time remaining, and Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town.
Did I give your account?
Yes, exactly right.
For your information, Dylan, he saw you live yesterday.
On second down, Peterson.
My name.
In this fourth quarter of play.
No, Hazel. I'm getting sick and tired of that. That motherfucker keeps coming in my fucking live stream. Every fucking live stream I do. He fucking comes in and he says shit. I'm tired of that shit.
He followed me there, it's my fault.
So what? Tell him leave me the fuck alone. I can't fucking block him.
When?
I can't block him, Hazel. What do you mean when? He just came in a few minutes ago. I was fucking live streaming a few minutes ago.
So it's my fault.
Me and Ed was fucking playing. Or I was playing and Ed was watching. And he started coming in and saying shit. You know how fucking embarrassing that is?
Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive
I
teammates
was there
is,
also.
first guy there, hold him up. Second, third.
Oh, you were there? Oh, so you're the one that... Yeah, I know you're behind it all, Hazel.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the
I
end of this
was
game. Let's go to
watching
the
also.
post-game press conference. I have a feeling he's going to be getting a whole lot of credit to the running game of the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
I'm gonna have to make a new YouTube channel. I can't fucking get into my YouTube channel at all. I can't sign in. I can't fucking block no one off of it. So I don't know what else to do. My YouTube channel.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I just told you why. Because I can't log in.
The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment.
It's hard to get subscriber.
This account, I cannot get on and block that motherfucker. I don't want him on my fucking live streams, Hazel.
Stay there.
Let's tell him stop coming on my live stream. I'm tired of that. It's not his live stream, it's mine.
No block on YouTube.
Yes, you can block people.
I tried also, cause he subscribed me. Yesterday Dylan stopped point finger on me.
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. I'm Larry Ridley as we get set.
Now to return it. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
In there earlier, but I don't put headset cause in watching Showtime.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
You read my news on my message in Messenger.
Watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
And the Cowboys.
Can get that soda down at the fountain, and guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
How much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
The problem is, when I made this account, I used the email, I guess, after like so many years, if you don't log into an email, they delete it on Yahoo. Especially now that Google and YouTube have a partnership. I don't know. I don't know how it all works. Cause I used to have an account. Like, I used to have another fucking email
Stream PUBG and League of Legends.
on my Yankees fan. I used the email that was connected to it was Ortman at K, Ortman_K at yahoo.com. And now tried logging into it, and it doesn't even exist. I guess Yahoo, if you don't log into an email so long, they delete your fucking shit.
And now the passing game here in
Dylan
the
Yahoo
second
is
quarter
piece of
starting
not
to
good
heat
to
up a
used
little bit.
Don't
email.
you feel the rhythm?
What? Yeah, well,
Because
there's an
that's
email I created,
you
like,
lean on it a little bit more. You don't go
I
totally
used to have
away
2
from running
YouTube
the football.
channels, like,
But you do say, guess what? We can throw it
Get
well
Her Done
with a whole lot of confidence.
32233.
Another nice
That was
gain,
my
16
original
yards
first
there, and a
ever
first down
YouTube,
again.
and I got rid of it.
There's a
Then I
completion to the
made
tight
this
end, and
one,
I
Try
think
to
they were
change
looking at
email.
something out of Central
but I
Casting,
don't know
frankly.
how.
Absolutely.
I mean,
The only thing I'm holding on to
speed,
this account is through my
inside out run. You
PlayStation.
put that whole package together,
I'm
and
gonna
right in the eyes of the
make a
offensive
new
coordinator,
YouTube
don't you?
channel just for live
Over
streaming,
the middle, complete. It's James.
especially so that
And able to
motherfucker
break
can't
one tackle, but
message
then quickly
people on my
brought
shit.
down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Let's go! Blue 90!
To throw on second down. Warner. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Shared
He'll
it
be
to my
brought down this
account.
time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now first and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I have 3 subscriber.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the
I
end
don't
zone in
post
order to complete
anything,
that
just
pass
use this
and
for
take a
you.
nice
Sorry, Larry. Your hard work appreciated by so many men and women, but not today as we get back to the action in the second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. Nifty move. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half.
So what you're doing, cuz ignoring again.
The separation that you just talked about.
Looking to throw on second down. Warner, throw left side, complete. That's James. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I was watching my NASCAR race.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional safety
just been
valve.
playing all
Throw it
night.
to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become
Sleep. I don't feel good. My throat is sore.
Complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start
So
to
when
pull
you
away
gonna
a
buy
little bit to
phone?
get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And it's 15-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4.
Answer me.
And it's a
I don't work until Thursday, so I don't know yet.
Now we take a glance at the
Are
offense
you
as they
happy
work
of
their
doing
way
this
back
to
out
me?
for their first possession of the
Doing
second
what?
half. These guys had to
I
punt
haven't do
last
nothing
time.
to
It has
you.
not been a very fruitful game
You got all these
offensively thus
people
far.
coming to my
They even
YouTube
made
and
it to the red
commenting
zone.
And I
shit
know
not
that
good.
everyone's going crazy on that sideline
Starting
because
shit.
that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right. Ready, back 25.
Dylan, you post live stream.
On second down, here's Ryan. And that's going to final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep
On third down, Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
What do you mean do I post the name of the game with the live stream? Yes, I post the name. I post the
People
game I'm
said it
playing.
would depend if they will watch it or not, or follow you or not.
They had to go for it with such little time.
I don't even know that guy.
Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Open now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
You want me to screenshot all live stream playing Madden now?
They run again with Peterson. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. Looking to throw. Warner. And he finds Cook. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. 45. Mike, 45. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.
It's not my fault when he saw the chat box. I was there all.
One final kneel down here, and that should just about do it. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Hey, watch 28.
The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent, and how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
You will go to Kyle tomorrow.
No. No, we're not. I don't get the gas to drive all the way down to Hanover. I'm staying home. Plus, I'm tired. So, no. No, I will not go to Kyle. What are you doing? Where are you at?
We've got a great matchup in store between the Tennessee Titans and the Dallas Cowboys.
Tired of what?
Tired because I didn't sleep good.
In my room.
I kept waking up.
Set to go now on a Nashville. This will be taken in at the 1.
Hazel.
Across the 25.
Hazel.
Up to the
I'm about to prepare dinner.
Hazel.
The Titans offense set to go on 1st and 10.
So why not message me on Messenger?
God damn it. Hazel, you made me lose. Fucking hell. Son of a bitch. Cause I'm playing, I don't got time to fucking get on there and fuck with that shit.
What is commonly known as a fast start. That's what my horse racing friends would say.
Funny.
They caught a flyer out of the gate.
I'm about to go out in my kitchen and grab some fucking eat. I got all them bags of chips out there. I just wish I had some kind of sauce to eat with them.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
So what me?
Always got some breathing room. Through an opening, and there he goes.
Just
well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So we're right back where we away.
You heard about Amadou again.
Here's Eric Weems now on the return. And a yard line. And the Titans getting set to go. And
Hazel, I don't pay any attention. I don't pay any attention to what Amore does, Hazel. I don't care what Amore does. Amore is just another fucking person over fucking seas. I don't give a fuck what the fuck she does. Fuck
Is
that
it connected
foreigner.
to sleep of the tongue call me babe?
What? I never called you that. I never called you that, Hazel.
I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got
Start that shit. I'll just fucking end this live stream.
Second down,
I'm sick and tired of hearing that
In
shit.
foreigner also.
and he's got some space here. And I think the ball's out.
I'm sick and tired of you always fucking saying, I called you babe. I never called you babe, Hazel. So stop saying that.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
It's up to
this is
you.
the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
You want me not to watch?
Will you stop, Hazel?
And that one is incomplete.
You fucking saying I call you shit that I don't even fucking say, Hazel.
Play. 7-all is the score. They're on the march, but facing a third down here.
I don't need you accusing me of shit.
Looking to jam the
I get
receivers.
tired of that.
Press coverage look defensively. Mariota. And he hits his man.
Goddamn motherfucker.
Touchdown, Titans. Rashard Matthews, 42 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, being practiced.
Oh, this is blocked.
I don't accuse you. I'll be quiet. Although I miss you.
This fielded at the 2. Powers through. And he breaks through another tackle.
I will leave.
On first down, Warner shreds him with a stiff arm. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Be good, huh?
To throw on second down, Warner. Powering his way forward. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Throwing on first down. Warner. Here's a screen to Powell. He's to the 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. First down now, but that clock rolling. Operating from the gun. Warner. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding
Dylan,
down.
I will stop
And
watching. Is that
Cowboys
okay
are
for
now
you?
just an extra point away from moving out in front.
Is in a position where if they make the extra point, half.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
From the gun, Warner. And he slings one that's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Dylan.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. Let's look back now at this closely contested first half. So we've got a tie game at half, and you can bet both coaches are in that locker room making adjustments and telling their guys to just keep playing hard like they did in the first half. All right, let's do this. Here's the first half highlights. 1st and 10. Murray's going to show off his strength, and nobody can stop him on this long touchdown. The Titans go up by 1.
Sorry, Larry. Your hard work appreciated by so many men and women, but not today as we get back to the action in the second half.
Answer me.
And now running right through it. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And there he goes again. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games at a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. That one good for a 91-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. Caught it just inside the 10 at the 9, and his feet did the rest. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This is taken at
I
the
will
3.
stop watching. Answer me.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
What? God damn. No, you keep watching.
Close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 2 yards on
Let's
the pickup
break
there.
up.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really...
I'm tired of this.
They go with Murray again. And some room to work. DeMarco Murray, kiss him goodbye. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. DeMarco Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
This is taken at his 4. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect.
Please
But
stop it.
overall,
We're not
you like what
breaking
your
it.
game plan's showing you.
God damn.
Again, Peterson.
Why are you gonna start your shit all the fucking time, Hazel?
The 35 to the 36-yard line.
What?
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
We're not breaking up.
Well, so many
Okay,
times we
cunt.
look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up.
Back now in Nashville, all even as we get ready to start the fourth. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They give it
Say
to
names
Peterson.
again.
Midfield. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what?
You will
That
see me
run,
on your
it'll pay
deathbed.
dividends.
Now let's go. Green, 39. Green.
Hazel, shut up.
On first
God,
and
I ain't
10,
doing nothing wrong
runner.
to you. You
Oh,
starting.
he's got a man wide open, complete. He chucks him aside.
Thumped him.
Yeah, that's all you like to do, Hazel, is fight, fight, fight.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So, now a chance to regather, regroup,
Say names
and
again.
get set as we resume action.
Set. Green.
And off comes
Is
to
that really
Peterson.
you?
And he gets it inside the timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. 3 down.
Did you have evidence?
They'll run with Peterson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Ball spotted at the 4.
So see you on Thursday.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard.
Oh.
Thinking
Hazel.
here, because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in
Yeah,
the
you
lead,
just
so
like
how
to
worried
start.
are you about the 6?
You like to
You're
start
not
stuff.
very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post.
And that's a touchdown.
I will go to mountain climb tomorrow until Friday.
Do it, you little fucking pussy cunt. And I'll spread every nude I got at you, you little fat whore.
Touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And nice work on the return.
Here you go again because I'm a good woman. The treat's still the same for me to be afraid and stays with you.
Listen here, pussy cunt. Stop it, pussy cunt.
I don't deserve this, Dylan, to a woman who stand for you.
No. You wanna know something? You're the one that starts this. You come in my live stream, starting your shit. You started this.
As they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week.
Okay, I will, John. I will watch someone live streaming.
Go downfield, limited timeout.
Oh, you're gonna go watch someone else.
You can't just lay
I knew you were a little cheating whore.
So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're gonna find
Hey,
out.
why is your little pussy so wet?
Mariota yelling out the play call as he hustles everyone to get set. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down.
I love the way he played Heroes of Storm.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 40. Past the 20. 10. 5. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it. At 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be.
He's one better than any other live streamer.
You're so proud I'm the only person watch over you.
Are you so proud that I'm gonna eat your pussy one day?
So you have a lot of views on your channel cause I keep repeating play and play. Cause no one likes you.
Yeah, no one likes you either.
Oh sure.
Welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL.
I even have 3 subscribers.
I got more than 3, bitch. So, come at me.
I don't even have any videos.
Yeah, but you got a little pink pussy that everyone wants to see.
Such funny.
On EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touch. For their opening drive. They're led out by their big-bodied electric quarterback, Cam Newton.
Cam has all the skills that you're looking for. The arm that can do everything, the ability to run, hard to bring down because of his size, but the joy that he plays the game, I think that's his stock in trade. That's his calling card. That's what sets him apart from other players.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second.
And influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. And oh, right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Cowboys. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no
What
such
if
thing
I
as a
post
safe
something
run, right?
tomorrow?
And right out of the gate, you're going to be you're going to be in some traffic. You got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
I need to
Looking
answer
throw on
someone
second
call.
down. Warner, and it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a... Point after here coming up. Good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them in plus territory. Excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you. Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They go play action with Stewart. Now Newton. And to the tight end Olsen, right side. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Here's Newton. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bird. 9 yards on the play and a 1st down. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back with more from Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
Here we go. Tight right. Ready? 180. Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
Newton gives off to Stewart. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Cam trying to rally his guys to the line as quick as he can. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. They find some open field here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. On 1st down, Newton. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Cam trying to rally his guys to the line as quick as he can. They'll try the air now with Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Look at the big man rumble. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. And for how much Cam handles the football, he really doesn't fumble a whole lot, but coughed it up there.
And I know that a lot of people seeing that play, they immediately go back to the Super Bowl against Denver and Von Miller knocking it free from Cam. But I think you're exactly right. One of the underrated aspects of his game, he's fundamentally sound when he carries the football. Whether he's in the pocket or actually running it, he usually does a great job of taking care of it.
He'll have to shake that one off.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Warner. His throw caught at about the 5. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Watch tight end. Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Operating from the gun, Warner. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, Brandon, thanks, and welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get to the highlights. The Panthers trail at home at halftime. The Cowboys have come in and looked good as the road team. We'll just keep trying to play hard.
Well, my apologies, Larry. I wanted to hear the report. Somebody's in a hurry, so we're going to get them right to quarter number 3. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Out come the Cowboys.
I will prepare my
bags.
bags.
On offense first here in this. Especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly. The scoreboard is still up there, and
still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Hazel, shut up, you fucking cunt. You're not going anywhere, you little fat whore. You're a fat, worthless cunt. You know that, Hazel? You're a fucking cunt. Hazel, I hope you fucking die a fucking slow death, you fucking cunt. Try to fucking go somewhere.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're playing against a good quarter.
Yeah, you're fat.
Yeah, you have to be
You're
careful how
fat.
much time you're giving
You're a
up.
fatty,
It's a
fat,
good
fat,
point you just
fat,
brought up.
fat.
So maybe if you still want to play zone,
Fatty.
do the zone blitz scheme.
Hey, fatty.
Dropped any
Fat fucking bitch.
defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just
I
have to
swear you
somebody
fucking go anywhere.
towards the quarterback and still try and cover down.
Go anywhere, I'll post every nude I got of you,
So
motherfucker.
who are you, well fit gay?
Yeah. You're as big as a
And what are
fucking...
you?
You're as big as a fucking house.
And we're back now in
Macho
Charlotte.
Man.
It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as...
And you're cunt, lady. Yep.
You're 215 kilos.
And you're cunt. You're cunt. That's your name, cunt. Hazel Panagiton is a fucking cunt. She likes to suck on dick, oh yes she does. Hazel Panagiton is a whore.
So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Keep it up, Hazel. You're pissing me off tonight.
All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
Double tight.
Now Peterson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the defense will
Imoni 7-6. Say all name again. And I will share this to my account.
We take a break.
Fat chubby cunt.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12.
Fucking chubby cunt. Oh yes, she fucking is.
They run. Peterson. And able to...
Goodbye, bitch. I'm ending my live stream. Fuck you.